What's up guys, 1258. Just ran out here because I heard a noise, and turns out the DTF printer ran into a bit of a problem. Just let me show you guys so you could take a look. But looks like the DTF printer ran out of film and started printing on the actual printer itself. So, oh gosh, I gotta clean this up guys. I'll run to a time lapse right now where I actually did capture when it happened. This is not going to be fun. I don't have any alcohol, which is what I'd like to use to get this up. I might just use some cleaner, some disinfectant cleaner or something, because I want to get it all off, or else it kind of looks weird when I do my nozzle checks, because there's like dried ink under the film, and it kind of can make things look a little wonky when they're actually not. So I'm gonna have to try and get something else to clean this all the way up, because that color ink is staining, not looking good. Oh my goodness guys, it barely did this. Like, it only did it for maybe like 15 to 30 seconds, like not long. I heard the noise and then ran out here and paused it. Alright guys, I'm going to try the cleaning disinfectant. It looks like it's just aluminum, so in theory it should be okay. I'm not going to spray the printer, that's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and spray the paper towel, and then we can go ahead and try this. See if this works to kind of take that ink off. I mean, I'm getting stuff off, but it doesn't look like I'm making a dent, right? I mean, no, I am. Okay. Alright, this is working. It's just going to take a bit of time and some elbow grease, I think. So, oh man, this is not really coming up as good as I would hope. It like barely looks different than the paper towel. I mean, it's definitely coming off though. The paper towel is dirty. I think I just gotta really do some like circular motions maybe. Get this looking good. I really just want to make sure that I get like this area clean, because the nozzle check prints like right here. So if I could get this area clean, the other side's not like imperative, you know. I think that's honestly as good as it's gonna get. There's still just like a bit of residue, but like, see, these kind of things can really mess with you when you're trying to see if a design has banding or not. And I guess it's just, maybe I have to get a better cleaner and give it another try later. But not only did all that happen, but when the film like fell through, it fell through the dryer into here, and then the dryer sensed that there was something there, so it just started rolling all of it up. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell or not, but these transfers here are not cured. So I could take the risk and try and like scoot them back up into the dryer, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to take the risk of our customers receiving a bad transfer, so I'm going to just have to restart the file. I was, thankfully, I guess, only 12% through, so I guess that's the bright side. Only have to reprint 12% of the actual file, but it's just not fun, because now I have to load up another piece of film and then basically pull the film back through the dryer up to the top of the printer, and then we'll try and reattach them and get printing again. Welcome guys. If you guys are new here, my name is Alex. I am the owner of AMS Transfers. We are a custom screen print and DTF transfer supplier located in Houston, Texas. We have two Audley DTF printers. DTF printer number 1 and DTF printer number 2 is getting a day off today. So this is my business. We have a clientele that orders custom DTF transfers using our website, amstransfers.com. And then we have a 1 business day turnaround time on those transfers. So if you place your order today, your order will be guaranteed to ship the next day. That's just kind of how things work. So if you guys are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And while you're down there, give the video a like. But I got to attach the film pull the film back through the dryer and then tape it, actually make the attachment, and then restart the file. So let's get into it. No more complaining. All right, on a note, while I was going to get the film, it kind of reminded me this morning I checked the tracking for our supplies, our re-up on supplies, and it turns out that the container has landed in California. It made land on like November 13th, so should be getting here pretty soon, honestly. From making landfall, I usually expect the deliveries within like 7 to 14 days, so should be here pretty soon. That'll be great because we only have one more bag of powder left and we're already using it right now, so we are due to run out very soon. As for the film though, I'll show you guys up here. We do have quite a bit left. We have 10 boxes left of the film, and there's 2 rolls in each box. And then as for the ink, the CMYK we are getting low on. We actually did have to buy some more of certain colors from DTF Superstore just because we didn't have any. So we're really low on the CMYK. As for the white, we still got a good amount left. So it's just kind of always a balancing act, trying to figure out the right amount of supplies to order. I always try and overshoot so that we don't ever have to order from local US suppliers because they're very expensive. And I obviously would like to save the money, put that money into my pocket at the end of the day. So I'm going to get these guys loaded up onto the printer and then see what else today has in store. All right guys, 117, got everything all figured out. Wasn't the biggest deal. I just did ruin more transfers than I thought because I ran a job before this, and turns out those also did not get powdered. So I got to reprint those and then reprint the order that I had started, and then we'll be all good and it'll be like it never happened. So fingers crossed everything from here goes on well and we don't run into any more problems. Just taking a look back here at the film, making sure that I did everything. So looking good. We'll go ahead and let this run. I'll start up a time lapse. Let's hope that nothing goes wrong in this time lapse. All right guys, time is 3:15. DTF printer is about to finish. We are at 95% on this printer. And then once this is finished up, we can get it cut and package up all of the customer orders for that. In the meantime though, we have just been knocking out these bags. Those of you who have been leaving comments on my video from last week, thank you so much. Seems that we have figured it out. Thankfully, man, this has been freaking annoying. So annoying, it's seriously not even funny. We're about, what would you say, like 11 or 12 in? Yeah, so we've probably done 11 or 12 bags out of 20. So we have 8 more to go. We've cleverly devised the system with the block actually in the thing. Someone recommended a Teflon pillow, which would have been a great thing, and we should definitely try that if we ever have an order like this next time. And then to kind of counterbalance the unevenness, we have the other piece of wood that we cut the block from on the other side, and then we kind of just put the bag right here and heat press it. And sure enough, it's been working out for us. Thankfully, man, thankfully. Just got the bags in yesterday, so Gonna try and get these finished up and shipped to the customer as soon as possible. We're gonna overnight these since it's taken us so long, man. It's been like, this order's been in the queue for almost 10 days. So we gotta get this order delivered to the customer as soon as we can. And gonna get them shipped out today. Gotta cut up the WW or the DTF transfers. There's no WW in there. Those are all customs, but that's what we've been up to. Shoulders hurting from having to push that heat press down, man. But almost done here, almost done. All right, guys, microphone is dead, so I'm going off of the internal camera microphone. So I apologize if the audio is not up to normal standards. Time is about time is like 4:20. I got all of the custom orders all packaged up. We missed our UPS pickup, so we're gonna have to get those dropped off to the UPS store itself. No big deal, shouldn't be that much of a challenge. Got the bags all finished, man, thank goodness. We at least got the fronts, and that was like the hardest part. So the backs will be really easy to do. We can do those tomorrow and get them shipped. We're still waiting on, so we're gonna direct ship these to the employees for this company, and we're just waiting on the client to send us the spreadsheet with all of the employee addresses and names. So as soon as we get that, we'll get them shipped out, print the backs, and it'll be all good. So it is a huge relief to have those bags done, man. Ever since like Thursday of last week, honestly, I have been stressing, worried about how we're going to get these done. Because, I mean, you guys who have watched the videos for a while know that things usually go pretty smoothly around here. When we do run into problems, we can pretty easily fix them. So when something like this came up, man, it was discouraging to say the least. But I'm glad that we got it figured out. Super glad. With that though, guys, we got to get these packages dropped off to UPS, so I'm going to leave you guys here. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.